Protect your DNA. BioPQQ can promote formation of new mitochondria. Infowarsstore.com.
Now, meanwhile, back here at home, we had a Democrat call Trump's budget ethnic cleansing. This is a Philadelphia bishop who I guess is trying to take Al Sharpton's place. And he accuses President Trump of trying to implement ethnic cleansing through this proposed budget cuts. Here's what he had to say.
If I could be honest with you, it is an attempt to implement ethnic cleansing in this nation. These cuts will take away jobs in needed industries like healthcare, put people out of work, and increase poverty in this nation. We will see an increase in the early death and suffering as a result of lack of healthcare access through Medicaid. Seniors starving from lack of access to programs like Meals on Wheels.
There you go. If you don't have Meals on Wheels, you will have seniors starving in the streets. He said President Trump and his surrogates have used dog whistle language about race in negative ways to create fear. He said that with no sense of irony or hypocrisy. He says we will see an increase in the early death, as you just heard, and suffering and lack of health care through Medicaid, seniors starving for lack of access to programs like Meals on Wheels, an increase in infant mortality from a lack of proper, and listen to this, a lack of proper prenatal care and reproductive care for women. And he said that as this bishop was flanked by supporters with signs that read, "I stand with Planned Parenthood." That's how concerned he is about the health of people. That's how concerned he is about ethnic cleansing and genocide. He stands with the people who have created a black genocide in this country using Planned Parenthood, using abortion. This guy is nothing but a poverty pimp. And it reminds me of what we just saw this last week with the Supreme Court, I reported this before, refusing to hear the case of appealing the voter ID laws in North Carolina. And what the Fourth Circuit Court had said in striking down North Carolina's voting laws said, these ballot restrictions target black voters with almost surgical precision. Now, I want to read you how they were targeted. They said they needed to have photo ID. They reduced the early voting period, which is the longest in the country in North Carolina, from 17 days to 10 days. They eliminated out-of-precinct voting. They eliminated same-day registration. Now, they're saying that that directly targets black voters. So what they're telling you is black people can't get their pictures taken. They can't get a photo ID. Black people don't know where to go to vote. They don't know when to vote. They don't know they have to register in advance. This is insulting to black people. This is what these poverty pimps have done. And here's the result of this. Michael Snyder points out today, this is a handout nation. The combined enrollment in America's 4 largest safety net programs hits a record high of 236 million. As he points out, it's not 236 million unique people because many of them are enrolled in several of these programs. Understand that the safety net can also have the effect of sawing off the bottom rungs of the ladder to keep you from rising from your place. We want people who want a hand up and not a handout. Stay with us. We're going to be right back. We're going to talk about what's going on in the Philippines. Will it be the next Syria?
During this Memorial Day, I want to thank the veterans that have fought, but of course, most importantly, those that have died, because that's what this holiday and remembrance is all about. Take advantage of these unprecedented specials and help support the tip of the spear in the fight against the globalists while supplies last. These are the biggest sales ever on these items. You add auto ship, several of these are lost leaders. So for myself and the entire Infowars crew, I salute you and thank you for all your prayers on this Memorial Day. Just understand that without you, there'd be nothing, because you are the Infowar.